What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we have a lot planned. We have a lot to do. First off, we're going to be dropping the engine off over to APM. They're going to be refreshing the entire engine from the bottom up. It's not exactly going to be a stock bottom end anymore, but we'll talk about that in a sec. We're also going up towards Newcastle because we're picking up a VF front end for the wagon, for the shell, for everything, to get it everything in. Also, we have great news as well. I know a lot of you guys were worrying about the fact that we're going to be using a stock box with the old wagon, the 6L80, and even we didn't exactly know yet how we're going to get that to work. Now, thankfully enough, Craig's Automatics has been happy to help us out a little bit, and they are going to be supplying us with a 1,000 horsepower rated turbo 400. So we are never going to have to worry about it ever going to give us any kind of issues with the build that we'll be doing. And we can't thank them enough for jumping on board and helping out with the build. We've had so many incredible people that have helped us so much, and they're really going to help make this possible. And it's going to make it so that this thing makes it to Summernats in a spectacular fashion. Now, we are also taking the engine to APM. Aaron has been an absolute legend as well, and he is going to do more of a full health check on the motor. They're going to throw some rod bolts in there. They're going to check the bearings and clearances and everything like that. Just a full health check of the bottom end. We'll then also take the blower, the manifold, the hat, everything like that. We're going to take that to them. The professionals are going to take over here, and they're going to make sure that it's in tip-top, perfect running condition. And also, while it is at APM, we are no longer running E85. We are going to make the step up to methanol. Not only is that going to make it leaps and bounds and 10 times easier for cooling, it'll also be a little bit more efficient, it'll burn better, it'll yada, yada, yada. And especially since though we want to unveil this at Summernats and we want to have fun at Summernats, heat is going to be one of the biggest factors that we need to factor in when doing anything. So we are going methanol now, which also means this will be a dedicated burnout party car. Pretty much what I wanted the old wagon to be from day dot, but it was still a nice, not street car anymore, but we were teetering on the edge. Whereas now that we have a complete rolling shell to start over with, it's just balls to the wall. We're going crazy with this, going nuts, no holding back. And that also starts with methanol. So now that we're getting the engine taken care of by the legends over at APM, we are also going to be running it on methanol now. Then we are going to whack it on the engine dyno once it is ready to go. And that's going to be awesome, and I can't wait for that. Alrighty, guys. No more sitting around talking. We have a lot to accomplish today. We're just going to jump straight into it. Purple one? No. Oh no, that's the lift.
We do need, that D-shackle's going to need to go back on this before we lift. Yep. Yeah. Put a sleeve in an aluminium block, is that right? As cast iron block?
We put sleeves in iron blocks too.
But my big block wouldn't have a sleeve?
No, fuck no, not unless we blow it up.
Ah, okay.
I was going to say, isn't sleeving for when you've like not made a mistake, but like changing?
Generally, yeah. When you've either fuck, like I did a big block, like same block as yours the other week for a ski boat racer. He's fucking killed the same cylinder 3 times. Just a valve train problem. But it's a dart block, and he's killed 3 blocks in 6 months, and like, I need to try and save one of these because it's $7 grand every time. Yeah. Buy a block, get it machined. So we managed to fix it. Okay. Took a big ass.
What, did you have to window it?
Nah, I didn't throw the rod out, it just blew the bore out to the water jacket. But like the bore in those dart blocks is that thick, and it literally put a hole in it that large.
Jesus.
So I got his sleeve, man, it was heavy, it weighed a ton, but I figured it didn't work.
So this is a new one? Or?
Yeah, so this is
That's
what
huge.
they call a dart MID sleeve. So I'm going to take the bore out of that completely. So you've got 2 types of sleeves. You've got MIDs like that, and you've got dry flange sleeves. Dry flange sleeves, you just pour down, put a step in the top and press it in.
Yeah.
This, I'm going to turn this off. Like, that will be gone. This will just be an outside shell.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
right. So it replaces the whole inside.
The whole ball. Whereas
Wow.
we do it with Hondas. These things, yeah, MID sleeves. They do make MID sleeve kits for LSs, but no one really uses them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's super satisfying how like clicky the dials are.
Yeah,
How
I know. Yeah,
precise
you just
they
like
are.
just dial it around and
Yeah.
it just goes. Zzz.
I was watching the figures on the screen before when he was doing it. It was so satisfying seeing it down to like the hundredth. Is it that fast, Walker?
No, the
Like
bike
to move it in, the finest increment of moving is 1/10,000th of an inch at a time. And I can dial it down to that, move it 1/10 of it at a time.
Wow.
So it's like walking into America here. There's no such thing as a metric system in the shop.
Everything comes to America.
No, I deal in both. All
What
our
about,
measuring-
what about all the Chinese parts you use?
Yeah, well,
That's why you got so many engines built up, hey? Because there's a backlog of Chinese
that
parts.
stuff fails, man. We use a lot of, like all of our measuring equipment is imperial,
Yeah.
so but we have to convert to metric a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't. I guess yes, you would say we work in imperial,
Yeah.
but you're constantly just converting back.
Yeah, right.
Just got to check one more thing.
That is so
Centrifugally cast iron, but the shit that Darwin used, I did see.
Alrighty, so this motor and this motor, that's mine. This is another one of Tim's. This is going in a VL Calais, so he does have the big block in the SV88 in there, and then he's got this one going into a Calais. They'll both be at Summonat. You'll see both of them. But here's my piece of shit, and they reckon that it'll hopefully be 1 to 2 weeks. We'll chuck it on the engine dyno and be able to look at it, see it in all its glory. So all the parts are just sitting on this shelf just here. Get it all going and running, which is going to be freaking awesome because I was expecting that to freaking take forever. Now we've got 2 weeks. It could easily be longer. Things can change, and as you can see by their shop floor, they're extremely busy. But yeah, having this back that soon will be awesome. That'll really be a great motivator for the build. Speaking of, it is a bit dark in here, but this is Tim's engine. This is his block for the 540 cube, and it is freaking gonna be a monster. There's most of his parts for it as well. Hopefully that should be done soon, and then we'll be in that little room on the engine dyno, which will be freaking awesome.
Can I hold that big boy? Oh, you filming?
Oh.
It's weird because that's the same size as mine. Oh, roughly. So we're running a shit ton less boost, but like, there's a lot less teeth on that. Now, I think that just means like, there's more meat on the belt. So there's like the belt is more heavy duty. Mine's a lot thinner than, and not as stiff as Tim's. But like, so for instance, on the front of my blower, we're only gonna be running maybe like 8-10 pounds of boost. So we got a big one on the top so the blower's spinning slower. I'll sit this just here. And then on this huge 1471, which is like 4 times the size of my blower, he's got a tiny cog. But the cute thing barely freaking fits in there. And whereas I'm running maybe 8 to 10 pounds of boost, this thing's gonna be freaking winding out like 30 pounds of boost into a 540 big block. Apparently they're saying it'll almost run around 2,500 horsepower just like without even freaking opening up, without even busting its legs. I don't even know that's a saying, busting its legs. You know what I mean though? But now we're going to get out of their hair, stop annoying them because they've still got work to do even on the weekends. And we're going to head up to Newcastle because we're picking up that VF front end for the wagon. Everything's on this weekend. Everything's happening. So we're keen as hell. Indy's just standing here, literally just watching me. But all the engine stuff being taken care of. We're picking up the VF front end, like now pretty much. Then Monday we're picking up the wagon. I just realized this is going to have no context because this is coming out after Monday, because if you're watching this now, you've already seen the reveal of the wagon and the wheels. So forget about everything I just said. But anyways, you know what I mean. You know what we're up to. You know what, yep. Yeah, so now pretty much just jump on the road, another 2 hours up north to Newcastle. We're going to go pick up the front end and we'll see where it takes us from there.
Wait, there's no better feeling than coming home to a stack of boxes and packages
Oh, it's like Christmas Day. I'm definitely going to start ripping into these. Oh, there's so many of them. So my boy has hooked me up from Car Builders. They've jumped on board and they want to help make this new ride as perfect as the other one, if not even better. So they've hooked us up with some of the best products that Car Builders supply. And it's going to make the car mint. It's going to make it so that no sounds are getting in, so that the heat's not transferring through the bottom of the car or through the firewall or anything. This is going to be awesome. And while all of the interior is pulled out of the wagons, because the new shell's bare, it's going to be the best time to get all of this. And I freaking love doing all the acoustic liner, all of the deadener. I love doing all of it, so I can't wait to get smashing right into this. Ooh, this one I'm excited for. Peel and stick heat shield. This is probably going to go under the car pretty much, as you see it here, along with the exhaust and everything. I've heard that a lot of burnout guys, they've run a product like this, and it's made the car from being undrivable to drivable because you have so much heat soaked through your feet and through the bottom of the car. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I can't wait to put this in the wagon. Can't wait to put all this in the wagon. Like, I got freaking boxes of it. Let's see what this bad boy is. Ooh, this should be in my perfectly well kept packaging. This is my 3-inch spacer. Holy crap, that's massive. Jesus. And then also it comes with studs. Now it sucks because the engine and everything for it is in Sydney getting built, so we can't even test this to see how it looks, see if it looks weird. And yeah, but either way, we've got the spacer here now, and it is massive spacer. I know that 3-inch would look a lot bigger in real life than it actually did online, but nice little CNC, little bit of, I'm guessing aluminium or something. And it's got your studs. Cool, that'll be awesome to stick on there. Maybe I'll like make a design to stick along here or something, a sticker or picnic media, or I don't know, I'll put something on there. Wicked. And this last box, oh sick, there's some stickers definitely going in the garage. Last box got the essentials, a roller, a knife, which if I opened the first box, I would have been able to use this on all the rest of them. Some aluminium foil tape. Performance insulation. Some more tape. Ooh, a koozie. I think the Americans call them koozies, we call them stubbies, but still, there was something else in there too. It must be a bottle opener. Awesome! This is freaking awesome. Awesome! Oh, can't thank Car Builders enough. Not only we've got these box of goodies, we've got that stack there. This is awesome. But that's going to be it for today's video. This is where I'm going to wrap it up. If you guys did notice at the start, there was a little bit of a hint towards something. On Friday, August 7th, we are officially releasing our first merch drop. So it's going to be a pre-order for a hoodie and a shirt that are design you have not seen before. One day we will maybe do these. I do see a lot of people that do request them. But there will be a new design, new merch, new stickers, everything like that. It will be released on Friday. So make sure you're around for that because I can imagine it's going to go quick. Pre-orders will only be open for 7 days. We're still going to do limited numbers of that pre-order. So if you are interested, the design is wicked. Make sure you're in there quick. Alrighty guys, I'll catch you in the next video, Friday, 6 p.m. Be there or be square. Alrighty guys, peace.
And thugging, you bitching and bugging, there's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay, I'm